Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, November 5, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. Did you finally get that coffee machine to cooperate today?
Morning, David. Yeah, it took a couple of tries, but I got it. Black coffee, no sugar. How about you? Still on your usual double shot?
You bet. Extra strong just to kickstart this hectic morning. I had a late night prepping for that sales pitch. You know how it goes, burning the midnight oil.
I do. My team's been pulling all-nighters on this project timeline. Anyway, ready to face the day?
As ready as I'll ever be. Hey, did you catch any news while you were waiting in line here? I skimmed a few headlines on my phone.
A little. The big one for me was the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates again. It's their second cut this year, bringing it down to the lowest level since 2022.
Oh yeah, I saw that pop up. A quarter-point drop, right? That's got to be good news for sales. Cheaper loans mean more clients might be looking to expand.
Exactly. As a project manager, I'm thinking it could open up more budgets for new initiatives. But to be honest, with the economy still shaky, I'm not sure how quickly it'll trickle down to us.
You know, it might help with inflation too. Businesses won't have to worry as much about high borrowing costs. Remember last year when rates were sky high? Killed a few deals for me.
True. And globally, it could stabilize things a bit. Actually, Jerome Powell mentioned they're worried about the labor market weakening. That hits close to home with all the layoffs we've heard about.
Yeah, keeps everyone on their toes. We don't want our team getting caught in that. Anyway, speaking of big changes, anything else catching your eye in the news?
Well, on the tech side, there was this award in quantum mechanics. The 2025 Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics went to 3 US-based scientists for their work on quantum error correction.
Quantum mechanics? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. What's that all about? Break it down for me.
Okay. So they developed techniques for real-time error correction in quantum systems. Basically, it makes quantum computers more stable and scalable. No more glitches derailing the whole process.
Whoa, that's impressive. Imagine if our sales software used that. Instant data analysis without all the crashes during peak hours.
Right? It could revolutionize how we handle complex projects. Think about AI integrations or secure data transfers. As project managers, we'd love that reliability.
Totally. And it's cool to see science getting recognition like that. A $3 million prize? That's motivation. You follow quantum stuff, or is it just a casual read?
Not deeply, but I keep an eye on it. Tech advancements like this could change society in big ways, from medicine to finance. By the way, it ties into the economy too. More innovation means more jobs down the line.
Good point. Keeps the wheel turning. Hey, on a lighter note, any entertainment buzz? Or is it all serious stuff today?
Actually, there was this ruling on food stamp benefits that caught my attention. 2 federal judges ordered the Trump administration to tap into emergency reserves to cover SNAP payments for November, at least partially.
Really? With the government shutdown dragging on? That's a relief for a lot of folks. About 42 million people rely on that, right?
Yeah, exactly. The administration tried to hold back, but the court stepped in to prevent a total lapse. It's about ensuring low-income families don't go without basics during the holidays.
Smart move. You know, in sales, we deal with budgets all the time, but this shows how policy affects real people. Makes you appreciate job stability here.
It does. And it connects to the rate cut. Economic policies need to support everyone, not just corporations. To be honest, it's a reminder to stay grateful for what we have.
Absolutely. Our office does those food drives. Maybe we can ramp that up. Anyway, enough heavy topics. How's your week shaping up so far? Any project wins?
It's been steady. We're wrapping up phase 2, but deadlines are looming. Might need to touch base with your sales team for client insights.
No problem. I'll loop you in on the latest feedback. We've got a couple of leads that could feed into your projects nicely.
That sounds promising. You know, working remotely part-time has helped. But nothing beats these coffee chats to catch up.
Tell me about it. Keeps things human in this digital world. Oh, by the way, did you hear about that new coffee blend they stocked? Tastes way better than the old one.
I noticed. Less bitter. Makes these mornings a tad more bearable. Anyway, back to the news. Do you think the rate cut will affect our bonuses this year?
Fingers crossed. Lower rates could mean higher profits, right? More commission for me, more project funding for you.
Optimistic as always. Actually, Powell said there are differing views on future cuts, so December's not guaranteed. Keeps us guessing.
Yeah, the Fed's playing it safe. Like us juggling meetings and emails? Hey, speaking of quantum, ever wonder if that'll make our jobs obsolete?
Nah, not yet. It might automate the boring parts, freeing us for creative stuff. As a project manager, I'd welcome that.
True. Less grunt work, more strategy, and on the food stamps front, it's good to see the system working even if slowly.
Agreed. Society needs those checks and balances. You know, it makes me think about work-life balance too. We should all call it a day earlier sometimes.
Preach. But with deadlines, easier said than done. Anyway, how's your family? Kids keeping you busy outside work?
They're good. Soccer practice ramps up soon. Keeps me on my toes just like projects. What about you? Any weekend plans?
Thinking of hitting the gym, maybe catch a game. Need to unwind after this week. You should join sometime. Clear the head.
Maybe. Sounds fun. Oh, the line's building up here. Better grab our cups and head out.
Yeah, time to dive into the day. Let's schedule that touch base for afternoon.
Perfect. Have a great one, David.
You too, Alex. See you tomorrow.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.